I'm trying to figure. Alright, I think we're back and. Alright, we're back. I know, it was like, I got really pissed off that the stream crashed, and then it just stopped abruptly. And it didn't let me know that it crashed, because it said that it was still going on, and the ones that Pofus told me that the stream crashed. I'm like, fucking A. As we're back on, but thankfully it started during the entrances, so really it's spilled milk, really. And now look at this, ooh, nice maneuver by Dallas Cole, and look at that DDT there by Brianna Loco. Ooh. Because one thing, any four of these women could definitely challenge for the WCDL Women's title. Because I know that the other three are really going after targeting Brianna Loco, but I know a lot of people think that she is the anointed one only because of her lineage, given that who her parents are, being XtremeTony and Tammy. And oh, look at that shot with that kendo stick, and Roxy Riot going to town, being that Canadian cherry bomb that she is. Ooh, what a maneuver by Dallas Cole, and now the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out by this fourth generation talent, because her great grandfather, El Tigre Rojo, grandfather of XtremeTony and Sergeant Arturo Loco, on XtremeTony's dad's side. Ooh, tiger suplex by Bree George. And now there's, ooh, nice German suplex by Bree George. And now a suplex city going with that triple amount of German suplexes. And Brianna Loco catching her breath, giving her a chance to recover a little bit, catch a breather. Oh, nice heel kick to Bree George. Roxy Riot misses, hits nobody with that one, but does connect with this right here. And now Bree George with a kendo stick, and Roxy Riot said, you're not hitting me with that. And that's what's going to happen with these fatal four-ways, that like every competitor for themselves, sudden death. Form shot. Now look at this, Dallas Cole with that Fisherman's Suit Buster. And now Dallas Cole went after Brianna Loco. And now look at this, the Canadian Cherry Bomb. What? How the hell she hit the jackhammer? That's unusual for a woman her size to pull off that kind of a move. Because the jackhammer is a pretty powerful move. You're going to a suplex and then you're turning into a power slam. So that's what the jackhammer is, really. Look at that clothesline by Bree George, and Sling Blade by Dallas Cole, following up with a nice drop kick. And now Brianna Loco rolling out of the ring, catching her breath, has taken a beating in this match. Destiny by Rocky Life. I'm actually like shopping for retro Ninja Turtles toys. The ones that I remember from the original 1987 series. I remember having a lot of the Ninja Turtles toys back in the late 80s and early throughout the mid 90s. Remastered. The 1980 pack, 1988 remastered stick pack that has all 4 turtles. Winter in the Shredder. Ooh, Roxy Light. Oh, 2 count. As Brianna Loki kicks out. And just for the record, my favorite Ninja Turtle is Donatello. I've always been the smart one. And a little sharpshooter attempt by Brown Loco, pinfall attempt by Lee George, and Lee George gets the 3 count. Damn, this could really elevate Lee George to get a shot at a future title opportunity at the infamous Karen, or if not against I don't know, could use some help sending links on the discourses. I'm just frustrated that the original live stream crashed. Thankfully it did save what I have at that point. In the first part, it was Pierce Perch surprisingly beating that Edgar, Shane Valentine beating Teslata Bombala. And the next match, because this is going to be the real #1 contenders match. Hardcore rules match. Amaya Ahmed, Akira Khan. Let's see what kind of weapons we can get for them. I really don't like using the sledgehammer, honestly. Let's see. Let's go with the guitar. I prefer weapons that can, because I think the ladder's been overused to death in both CW and Real Pro Wrestling. Let's go with the microphone. Same thing with the table. Let's go with the stop sign. Okay. So this is going to determine who's going to be challenging the infamous Karen next for the WCDL Women's title. This WCDL live event. One thing is, I definitely need to put together a calendar of super shows inspired by that one WWE Starrcade event. So that happened a few years ago, like a house show, and the use of Starrcade name was like, that's what inspired me to make the bi-monthly super shows from 2023 to 2025. Now that I've split it into 3 live streams for WCDL Live, XGWL Live, and Southern California CEW. Because once I get 2K26, probably this September, when I get the 66% off, and I'm probably gonna get with 2K25 I got the Dead Men edition. I'm probably gonna get the Attitude Era pack or whatever. I don't know, depends on the percentage off in September. Because this should be a pretty interesting match between these two. One thing about Ahmed, she's definitely deserving of another title opportunity, of her being the WCDL Women's Champion for such a long time. And if not, maybe a call up to the main roster. I don't know. Because much like how the Big Fat Stanford uses their developmental, they try to use it as a third brand, much like with Raw and SmackDown. They want to keep a lot of top names as we get this match underway here. Have to elevate stars to the main roster. And then bring new talent into WCDL. And now kick to the thigh. Umay Ahmed. Counter by Umay Ahmed. And now look at these strikes here by Umay Ahmed onto Akira Khan. Ooh. Umay Ahmed from Oakland, California. Akira Khan from Japan. Cover one. I think Akira Khan like 5'8", 200 pounds, and Umay Ahmed 5'4", 160. Chop is only in one pace. And the fuck is going on? I'm trying to share the fucking window. It doesn't fucking work here. It's like, oh damn, dude. Like, I'm trying to fucking share the window. What the fuck? What the fucking thing? With that guitar. Hoping for an encore soon. Now look at this. Oh, what a kick to the mush. You see all the broken pieces of that guitar. one thing I am kind of happy to see is that it's not going to be on last gen anymore. Because how long is it going to be until? Because one thing, it does take off the restrictions now. Cover now. 1, 2. Ooh. But I honestly think they could have had 200 CW slots in 2K25. Oh, what a kick to the mush by Akira Khan. Ooh, kick to the knee and the head. Ooh, just cracks her skull with that steel chair. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Amaya Ahmed. I know it's a cracked skull and not a broken skull. Oh yeah, by the way, that's pretty good IPA. Shout out to Stone Cold Steve Austin for that broken skull IPA. Covering out, but only gets 1. Like, no joke. The only place that I know that sells it is this one store called Total Wine. Like, a wine store that also sells other liquor and cheap out. The only store that I know is in Mission Valley in San Diego. Now what's on my end, man? Dude, wedging the chair between the middle and top turnbuckle. Oh! What a leaping punch. And no, I'm not calling that. And oh, we're 99%. And no, I'm not calling it Superman punch. It definitely needs a better name though. And now I am driving for another guitar, not satisfied with the weapon, and decides to drop it and go back in the ring. And now Ahmed, he just strikes in the chest. Ooh. Damn. And now Ahmed driving that steel chair. Oh, lands a receipt to Akira Khan from earlier. And wedging the chair back in that middle and top turnbuckle. And oh, this one, that's magnificent. Cover. 1, 2. And that's it. Amaya Ahmed getting the win. And I honestly think she should get another title opportunity. Alright, 2 matches remain. Both of them title matches. And the first and only tag team match of the night. Let's see. As the Guapo Rage. Taking on the Romanov brothers. Good. Oh my God, that power slam by Vincent Romanoff. And Gato said Wapo try to go toe to toe with Victor Romanoff. Tag to Vincent. Now look at this. Triangle choke by Carlos El Guapo. Look at this. Can he? No. Damn. Hard punches by Vincent Romanos. Damn, look at this. Getting powerbombed by Vincent Romanoff and Tim Rage face. Now look at this teamwork, double team maneuvering by the Romanoff brothers. Top rope and both men missing with their respective maneuvers. Fired up here. Look at this. Ooh, nice sit up powerbomb. They're taking the fight to the outside. Carlos said Wapo. Yeah. Let's get the next match going for the WCDL Women's title. And Xeon Nick Mary is actually going to be challenging. Let's see how well Xeon Nick Mary does in this one. And wait, is she being accompanied by her great-grandfather, Vincent Nick Mary? If I see this correctly, Vincent Nick Mary, the great-grandfather of Xeon Nick Mary, is going to be in the corner of his great-granddaughter. Because Vincent Nick Mary was a legend in this business, wrestling from the 80s, even into the 2000s, and even this past December having a match against Bradley Wright in a Legends Showcase, proving that he can still go in the ring, but his full-time wrestling days are way behind him. And her opponent being accompanied by the rest of the Beehive. You see there, Catalina Cruz on the left, Randy Violet to your right. What it's all about. Goddamn. Well, look at the size difference between Zionic Mary and the infamous Karen. Oh my god, what a maneuver. That dominated. Damn. Connects with that infamous clothesline. Cover now. 1, 2. Damn. Kick out by Zionic Mary. And does the infamous Karen, so she's been dominating this match. And now look at this. The infamous Karen going to the top turnbuckle. Oh! Connects that big old body splash. All 215 pounds of the infamous Karen crashing on top of Zion, of only 100 pounds of Zion McMahon. I think she's like, what, 5 foot, even 100 pounds? And now Zion McMahon trying to fight back. Damn it. The infamous Karen winning via submission. I know that Vincent McMahon is not too happy the way that the infamous Karen has mistreated his great-granddaughter. Alright, so let's start wrapping things up here. I know it's getting late. It's already after midnight, 12:30 a.m. to be exact, almost. So let's start wrapping things up. So if you like what you see, give a like, comment, subscribe, and share it throughout all the socials. So with all that being said, this has been your homeboy XtremeTony. Thank you all for watching. Y como siempre, I bid you guys adios, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, I did upload a YouTube Shorts video earlier today. Hopefully you also had a chance to check that out as well. All right.